All right, today I'm going to show you how to do a chatbot through Chatbase. You can ask any questions that are related to your site. You can add your specific frequently asked questions. So you can do the Q&A, you can add here your website. If you change things, you just have it retrain it. If you have big changes or you have a redesign, just fetch a new one, retrain it and start fresh. You can do that. Also, if you have lots of content on Notion, you can upload all that through here, through a connection, and then retrain it as well. And my buddy said I could use him as an example, so I'm going to. He has a coffee roasting cafe / wholesaler. He does a lot. So what I want to do is go on to Google and then see what he's got for his site, which right here, it's pretty simple. You just type in site : imprintcoffeeroasting.com. Grab that whole thing, copy that. And then what you do, you create an account and then you figure out what input you want to put. I'm going to do website and they're going to crawl my website for me. imprintcoffeeroasting.com, and then it's going to fetch the links. So this is going to take a few minutes to do it. So I'll show you some other things while we wait. And that is you can do Q&A. So if he has a bunch of questions that get answered, questions that are asked a lot and often, he can go and fill them in here. So he can do as many as he wants. So question, answer style, and then if they come up, the chat will be able to respond in a way that's specific to what he wants. Like, what's your pricing for your subscriptions? And then it should be able to do it. So, all right, so we got 128,000 characters done. So you can go through his whole site. He can unclick the ones he doesn't want to share because this will crawl everything, and it did pretty good job. So then we load that in and create the chatbot. Simple as that, and it's perfect. So all right, let's go to the Q&A because I must have clicked something. Yeah, delete all. There we go. Gotcha. So with the integrations, you can add Zapier, Slack, WordPress, WhatsApp, add to Messenger, and then also Shadowify. These are coming soon. All right, so the sources. Oh, I forgot to mention, you can add PDFs, docs, text, all those to it and have them train on that as well. Here we go. All right, so anything that's been on his website, you can ask the chat now. Let's find out. Let's see what kind of subscriptions you have. So what kind of coffee do you sell? Yep, that's correct. Benefit the farmers. Yeah, dude, that's a perfect answer. Like if you go through his sourcing on his website, about, so family owned, I know they have it somewhere. It's coffee farmers imported around the world. Our coffee benefits the people responsible for its growth and processing. So right here can be found here. So, yeah, you can read the whole thing if you want. I was just trying to showcase this is actually pulling from his website, and now it's asking questions. Let's see if we can get some prices out of it. Look at that. So, it's Kids Prince Coffee. Let's see if it can tell me about the Freedom Blend, please. Never know. AI might be evil someday, and if you don't treat it nice. Oh, look at that. Let's try it. Huh. Look at that. That's awesome. That's actually better than I thought it'd be, and I make these. All right, but you can embed this on your site. You can also just play with it. I don't want to make it public until he says that's good to go. But so this is a basic chatbot on a website. It'll pop up like this thing right here, and you'll be able to talk to it, and you can push people to that specifically. But if you do Zapier, it's like unlimited. Anyways, so we got the chatbot settings. So if this doesn't give you what you want, you can actually change this. So the base prompt tells it how you want it to assist people on the actual website. And then if it's giving you the answers you don't want, you just kind of do a little what they call prompt engineering. So with prompt engineering, you'll change this to make it what fits better for what you want it to do. And then you can also change your model. So this will respond really fast, but this will be a more clear and less hallucinations, but it's slower and it costs more, like quite a bit more. And then the temperature, you can have it be more creative. So it basically will hallucinate a lot more, also known as lie. So for the chat interface, you can customize it to what you like. So you can change the color, make the branding, you can remove the chat icon. You can see what the bubble color looks like down here. You can say what the first message is going to say, like right here. What can I help you with? Well, welcome to Imprint Coffee. Today this week we're running a new special for pumpkin spice or something like that. So you can change that whenever you want, but you can also, when I ask about what kind of coffees or their menu, you can respond. So, but also you can bring your leads. So when people add their contact information to your chatbot, you can grab their name, email, phone number, or none. I would recommend grabbing at least their email, and then you can run promotions later. And as a bot builder, you can modify and check the filters, the leads, the analytics. Obviously there's nothing in mine because I just made it. So another little hack, if you're playing around with this and you wanted to make emails on your behalf, you would change this system prompt. It's not specifically made for this, but you can change it to whatever you want. So you would change this. I want you to be an editor and a brand voice for Imprint Coffee. And I want you to make an email that is based on my website and all my information on my knowledge base. And then create a welcome email for a new coffee blend or a new menu item or whatever. You can use that here and do that. There's other ways to do it, and it's more technical, but you can customize anything you want. And right now it's still in beta, so when it comes out, I'll probably do a video that shows how to do the advanced stuff, because I love this stuff. This stuff is, I don't know, it's fun for me. So anyways, we have this coffee website is all into our custom chatbot, and you can ask any questions that are related to your site. You can add your specific frequently asked questions. So you can do the Q&A, you can add here. Your website, if you change things, you just have it retrain it. If you have big changes or you have a redesign, just fetch a new one, retrain it, and start fresh. You can do that. Also, if you have lots of content on Notion, you can upload all that through here, through a connection, and then retrain it as well. I've been thinking about doing a chatbot challenge. Are you guys interested in something like that? Let me know in the comments below.